Going down the Conservative Club next week, Hancock. Yes, what's on? I haven't had a pint there since I was 16, Sid. There's gonna be a wrestling match. Wrestling are very unseemly. The day was when the Conservative Club was the place that the upper crust went for a duel. Now look at it. All right, let's go down the East Cheam Arms like we normally do. Ah, that's better. The East Cheam Arms, Sid. That's the place that the local yeomanry go. The sport of the workers. That's what you get there. So, when was the last time you went to the Conservative Club, Hancock? Let me think. 1964, the day that Wilson took over. That was the end for me. I said I don't want to spend evenings playing darts, bar, billiards, skittles and dominoes. But I don't smoke a pipe. So, where did you used to go next? I went straight round next door and joined the National Front Club. Enoch, pal, he was a lad, wasn't he? Oh, well, I'll skip the East Cheam Arms. I'm going to go to the Conservative Club next week, Hancock. It could be bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty. All you people want the same, Sid. Yeah, like what? Bloodthirsty things. Here, Hancock, I brought round me old mate, Soapy Stephen. Old Soapy? I thought you were dead. Yeah, he was a good wrestler, but he's out of wrestling for a few years and wants to get back in the ring. What happened to old Soapy? Well, you know his wrestling trick of imitating a bar of soap. Yes. He did it in the ring. That was his best move. He went a bit mental and lost his head. So the poor fellow lost his head and went crazy. Ah, he actually lost his head. Ah, here's our man. Nice to see you, Soapy. And good morning. Don't worry, Soapy. We'll get you back in the saddle, out there winning again. How many grapples did you win?
I won loads. 103.
That's quite a record, Sid. Yeah, but wait till you hear the rest of it, Hancock.
And I lost 3,000.
Well, still, you can't win them all, can you, Soapy? Have no fear, Soapy. Me and Sid will be in your corner, and we'll train you to get off on a winning streak.
Oh, you, Mr. Hancock, that's very generous. But if you're my trainer or manager, you can't bet any money on me.
That's not a problem, Soapy. We weren't planning on betting any money on you, but we will be backing a bloke on the other side.
Ain't half rotten.
That's life, isn't it, though, Soapy? It's the art of management. Come on, you must have had some managers like us.
No, they were all nice.
Well, I'm glad we got all that lot sorted out. Sid works wonders with a bucket and flannel, and I'll do some work on the bags with you.
No, that's not boxing.
Rightio, so we'll do a bit of boxing into the bargain, shall we, Mr. Stephen?
I don't think you understand wrestling, Mr. Hancock.
For laming cheek, you're the one who lost 2,897 fights. Don't worry, Soapy, I'll help with the wrestling side of things as well.
Thank you, Mr. James. I know you're a gent. You won't let me lose, will you?
Me and Soapy have just done a 10-mile run, Hancock. Yes, and who won? Soapy did. He's getting fitter, Hancock. I expect you stopped for a fag halfway through, Sid. Well, there's no point me tiring myself out, is there? Right, let's get down to some facts and figures. How much does Soapy weigh, Sid? He'll want to be on his top form, won't he? He's a catch weight, Hancock. Yes, all right, clever clogs. What weight is that, then? That's the catch. I don't know. Yes, by the look of him, I think we would have to feed him up a bit. What about a nice suet pie? He might lose the fight. I'll tell you what, Sid, if he loses, I'll keep his performance money, and I'll threaten to make him another one.
Not another session on the big bag, Mr. Hancock. It keeps knocking me out.
Who's the boss here, Soapy?
Sorry, it's you, isn't it?
Now look, if it knocks you down, just get up and give it a wallop.
But I'm supposed to be on the canvas.
Don't talk nonsense, Soapy. No one ever won a boxing bout on the floor, did they?
I have to. I'm a wrestler.
Never mind all that nonsense. So you've changed codes, have you?
No, keep up with you. I've always been a wrestler.
Well, now I know we'll have to go through a few moves, won't we?
Oh, what's that?
That, my good man, is an uppercut. Haven't you ever had one?
No, not likely.
Well, here's another one.
No, don't do it again. It's all right. I had one last week at Johnny's the barber. He gives you a cheap cut, he does.
That's interesting. Oh, does he now? We'll hire him as our cuts man.
No, I won't need another haircut, will I?
Suit yourself, he could give me one. Now let's get on the floor. That's what resting holds is all about, isn't it? Do you know the name of that one, Soapy?
I know the name of it, but I can't speak.
That's because you're in a leg scissor cross face hole, mate.
Can you put me down, please, Mr. Hancock?
Yes, all right, but I'll have to get up first, won't I? And that little beauty, Soapy, is an elevated Boston crab.
I like them. Can I have a crab sandwich, please, Mr. Hancock?
Will do, Soapy. I've got some shrapnel in me pocket. Ah, here's Sid. You putting Soapy through his paces, are you, Hancock? I'm trying, Sid, but unfortunately he seems to have forgotten everything. Must have happened when his head came off. He had a transplant, I assume. Whose head did he give him? It's a girl, you know. The one who used to do the weather. Yes, all right. I can't guess. Which one? Carol Kirkwood, I think.
It's round one. Now Ronnie Thatcher has got Soapy Stevens in a gory special. It looks like curtains for Soapy. Oh, wait a minute, he's back.
Come on, Soapy. Come on, Soapy.
Now Soapy has got Thatcher in a bear hug. He's starting to go limp. It's all right, it's just the crowd sweating.
Wait. Soapy's on the canvas. His shoulders are pinned down. A one. A two. No, Soapy's up. He's got Thatcher in a step over shoulder terror. That's not popular with the crowd. What's that rather funny noise, Sid? It's the Conservative Club's end around bell. Soapy just won. It's all over, Soapy. You won. You won. It's a miracle, but you won.
Yes, I know. It's great, isn't it? Can I have my winnings now, though?
A triumphal return to the ring. Of course you can have your winnings. They're in Sid's pocket. Where's Sid gone? No, mate. They're my winnings. I threw the fight. So you flaming well threw the fight, Mr. Ronnie Thatcher. Skullduggery, eh? There's all the money I've got. You two can have it and fight over it if you like.